Okay, I can't believe I'm actually making a second video of this. All right. So basically, this whole situation with the quote-unquote Karen in the park versus the Tyrone in the park. I'm going to call him the Tyrone in the park because the guy is, if you're going to call her Karen, you might as well call him a Tyrone. You might as well call like these black chicks that start shit with people. You might as well call them Shaniquas, because that's what you're doing to that white chick. I'm just being fair about it, not being racist in any way. All right, everybody's got to be fair about this. There's a 1-minute video. It's a 1-minute video. Y'all couldn't make anything out of it. All right, it's a 1-minute video. You don't know what happened before. You don't know what happened before. So stop making judgments about people, all right? Obviously, as it appears, it looks like she was probably in an area where there wasn't a lot of people going by. Because if there was, I don't think she'd be as terrified as she was. I don't think I think there'd be somebody else stepping in and all this crap. You heard nothing from it. So apparently she's in some secluded part of the park, walking her dog. And you don't know, I'm pretty sure this black dude actually started, all right? In my other video, and I'm not trying to hate on black dudes, but there is a segment out there that go out of the way to just start racial crap with people for no reason whatsoever except to get some passive-aggressive high off of it. I'm not lying to you. If you don't know what I mean, you're not trying to understand what I mean. I'm just stating out facts as it is. All right. Now this thing is all publicized. All right. I just saw, what's her name on CBS? Oprah's lesbian wife on CBS going out of her way to make this into a victim story for black people. Yo, y'all don't need to make this a victim story for black people, all right? If you're gonna make this story a victim story for black people, you might as well just make that story about that dude beating up that white dude in some nursing home. You should make that story about some victim story for white people, all right? I cannot stand this selective racism that is going on with the media. It's been happening for the last 20 years, all right? It's time to stop this garbage, all right? That dude beating the crap out of that white dude in that nursing home is 10 gazillion times worse than this video. Gazillion times worse than this video, all right? First of all, I think that black dude should have just walked. I don't know why he's just going into her business. She's with her dog, doing her thing. It's a small dog. That dog ain't gonna do nothing to nobody. Fine. It should have had a leash. Fine. All right. But for her to react that way, I'm pretty sure this guy instigated something to get a reaction out of her. Then, like a bitch, took out his camera and started recording it. Just to screw somebody over. All right, let's be real about that. Keep it real about that. All right. I understand there are women out there, white women, Asian women, black women, whatever, who got issues. Like a lot of people who got issues, like a lot of black people, white people, males who got issues. I understand that. All right. But this situation being the way it is, if I actually saw a whole entire video where she's just walking her dog, minding her own business, and all of a sudden she goes all ballistically crazy, yapping about this, about that, and I'm going to call the cops on you, that'd be a whole different story. I'd be like, this bitch is absolutely out of her mind. I didn't see that part, all right? That part probably doesn't exist, all right? Unless she's like out of her freaking mind, which she doesn't, because she had a job. She probably don't have that job no more. She had a job that was high paying. All right. Obviously she's in perfect state of mind. And if she's in perfect state of mind, that guy instigated that whole situation. Look, she had every single right to react the way she did if she felt threatened. If she felt threatened, she had a right to call the cops and call them up. All right. She had every right, all right, to do that. All right. And on top of that, the fact that she came out and apologized for that, lady, don't apologize for trusting your instincts. All right. All the women out there, if you're watching this, do not apologize for trusting your instincts. Okay. Her apology, sadly enough, is going to get a lot of women raped and murdered. You do not need to apologize for feeling threatened and then needing to call the police officer. All right. Don't read into all these comments on these videos supporting this dude. All right. Have you guys seen the rape statistics of black dudes? Have you guys seen the crime statistics of black dudes? And look, I'm not being racist about this, okay? People are gonna call me out and saying, you're racist for saying this. No, okay? If the stats said that black guys were like the model minority, had the least amount of rapes, had the least amount of crimes, had the least amount of this, I would say put as many black presidents up as possible because those are the best of the best. But that's not a fact, though. That's not true. That's nowhere close to the truth. Because if you look at the crime stats, murder, rape, criminal acts, these black people are in jail for a reason. They're in jail for a reason. Dude, I've been around. You've been around. Don't be a sucker. Don't be a sucker because they're playing this racial game these days. They've been playing these racial games for the last 20 years, using that race card. Same with the Jews. All right. I'm being as fair as I can be as possible. All right. Using the media as their own platform. Dude, do not, you guys, I'm not even white, but you white folks, you need to get a backbone. All right. You need to get a freaking backbone. Figure out where this whole racial thing is, because here's the problem with everybody else concerning this black-white issue. All right. Over the last 20 years, you've been seeing a lot of pushing from the blacks against you, but you guys ain't fighting them. You guys then go and start pushing against everybody else who you guys can get away with. That's a no-no. That's 20 years of you guys doing that garbage, and that's how it affects everybody. You either draw a line and tell them, we're not going to play this game, all right? We're going to go through the facts. We're not going to play this game, all right? This is where this whole situation is. I don't care if you guys start paying reparations, whatever. Get rid of that race card. Get rid of that Jewish anti-Semite card. Get rid of that garbage. Just get rid of that garbage, because everybody else, Asian Americans, Latino Americans, the Arabs, the gays, women's race groups, you're putting pressure on everybody else because of this black-white garbage dynamic you got going. Enough of your garbage. Enough of it. Gayle King, do not publicize this as some freaking, this is victimization of black men. They fucking put a black president, mulatto, but he's part black in the United States as president for the last 2 terms before this. All right. Don't tell me about that race garbage. Okay. Because they didn't do that for Asian Americans. They didn't do that for Latino Americans. They didn't do that for some Arab. They didn't do that for a gay person. They didn't even do that for women's groups. All right. So you guys pretty much on that race train with the blacks. Enough of this garbage. Enough of it. All right. Stop racializing this garbage. Do not make this into some fucking media event, because all it benefits is black people. It doesn't benefit anybody else. All it does is benefit them. So y'all need to just stop with that craziness. Enough is enough. You know what I'm talking about. Don't lie. All right. Don't go out of your way to call me a racist or whatever you want to call me. Don't call me that, because I'm not. All right. If you watch all my videos, they're as fair as can be. I'm right down the middle on everything. Give me the facts. I'll give you my take on it. Outside of that, nobody gives a crap about your stupid opinions. Your stupid opinions don't matter. And this video don't show anything. And this lady should not have apologized at all. Ladies, if you feel threatened, considering this is New York City, considering the crimes that you watch on the news, see in the papers that gets underreported for a certain race, Yo, do what you gotta do. Do not shy away from following your instincts on that, ladies, all right? What she did by apologizing is pretty much gonna get so many more women raped and killed, particularly by black dudes, because this situation involves a black dude, all right? All right, and you're gonna make so many women feel the need to subjugate their own well-being for some garbage, for some made-up racial garbage. Do not do that. Do not do that, guys. All right. All right. She needs to retract her apology. It's pathetic. It's just pathetic.